What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome into round 3 of our Auckland Nines, I guess, career, shall we say. Today we're taking on the Melbourne Storm, the second place Melbourne Storm. However, I do believe that we have done enough already at this point in time to see us through to the knockout stages, through the quarterfinal against, well, we don't actually know who it's against yet, but we have done enough. We're 4 points clear, and the Storm are actually... Oh, Get good. What are you doing, Hodkinson? Run straight in that. But anyway, we are doing well. The Knights, they came up. I'm trying to think who they came up against this week. I think they actually played the Roosters from memory. And oh, what a hit that is from. I'm not too sure who that was, but what a tackle. Sione Matautia trying to link around, but doesn't get anywhere near. But anyway, the Knights took on. They played. I'm just trying to think. Oh, God. That's played out, surely. Oh, forward pass. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. They played against the Roosters, I think, on I think Friday night they played against the Roosters. Came up with the loss, and the Melbourne Storm played the Raiders in a game that surely you must be able to go for that in that situation. Which the Storm did win. However, they have lost... well, I don't know the extent of some of the stuff, but I know they have lost Billy Slater and Cameron Smith, both to injury. Slater's was for the swinging forearm that a lot of people have been talking about, obviously, in the media from, I can't quite remember who, I think Soyola, I think it was. Did they take a pop-it goal? You're kidding! Who takes a bloody penalty goal in nines? What are you doing, Melbourne Storm? You're an embarrassment. What is that? Oh my God, so the Storm go up 2-0, and they take the penalty goal, would you believe? But, yeah, obviously, Slater getting injured there, which is a real shame. And then, I'm just trying to think, Cam Smith, I think, did something to one of his pectoral muscles. So that is, they don't know the extent of that. They're saying it could possibly be 6 weeks, but a lot of sources are saying that he will be back probably within... Oh, what a tackle, what a hit! Who was that? What is going on here today too? But a lot of people saying he will be back within 3 weeks or so. So that is what the Melbourne Storm will want. Obviously leading the Dally M, well, I don't want to call it the rankings, but the ratings at the moment. The voting, I guess, is the best expression that we can use. So they want him back, and a lot of people are saying, you know, can the Storm do it, obviously, without their inspirational leader? We've seen the Bunnies struggle this year, and we have also seen the, I'm trying to think of the other team that they did list in the article, the Cowboys struggle a little bit, obviously, without Jonathan Thurston for, you know, most of the season. He has been there a little bit, but not a whole lot, and that is going to be grubbered. Nathan Ross, please get up and take that, son, because we do really not want to be conceding any more points before the half. And we are just, I was going to say, throwing up some bloody hospital passes, but Brock Lamb picks up. What a game. If you haven't seen episode 2 of my Knights career mode, definitely go and check that out, because Brock Lamb had an absolute wonder of a game, and what a pass that was, I think, from Trent Hodkinson, and Balloo is going to get there just, and he's under the black dot for the bonus zone try, and we will take that. Man, oh man, only just managing to get there. Was, I think, nearly clipped by Slater, but did manage to get there in the end. And I am just going to actually wind down the clock, because I really would like to head into the break up, and without giving away possession. I think we are kicking off first in the second half, but I just want to make sure that the Storm really don't get another opportunity to run at us. So we have wore down the clock, and we're going to slot that one over. Brock Lamb again. I think he has 100% record in this 9 series so far with the boot. And what a tournament he is having so far. I mean, man of the match performance last time around in the game against the Broncos. So we'll be looking for him to do the same. And look at that wind. That wind has really, I guess, delayed that ball getting to the Melbourne Storm. It also has cost us a few metres as well. So we'll just be making sure that we don't... Oh my God, stop doing... I don't know how you do high tackles. Like, honestly. All I did was run into the player there, and I get done for a high tackle, get pinged for a high tackle, which is not what we want to see. But That's all right. Question of the episode. It is probably a little bit late. I should have got to this at the start. How did your NRL club go this weekend? I know the Warriors lost against the Cowboys yesterday. That has all but basically vanquished our top 8 chances. Jesse Bromwich brought down just from behind. I think that was from Peter Matauti at that time. But the Storm are starting to look good here. Oh my God, Brock Lamb again. Who else? Who else would it bloody be but Brock Lamb? The kid is an absolute freak. 9s really, really suits him. I think it was the same when I went to, or was it when I was watching? I can't remember. It was one of the two. But I was watching either the 9s in, oh, that's been knocked into touch. This is not good from the Newcastle Knights. We've got to defend. I was going to say we've actually frozen, but we are just going to a replay. But this has given Melbourne Storm basically 4 tackles from the 10-metre line. And they will be looking to get back on the board and potentially head back into the lead as well. So we do need to be careful. And that is not going to help. But Sione Matautia, what a tackle on the line that was from him. Otherwise, the Storm would have been over there, and that would have been... it wouldn't have been the leading points, but that... What? Cooper Cronk! What have you done? What? All he had to do was put the ball down. And he's grubbing it dead. As soon as we get this bloody day 1 patch, the better. I'm going to try go for a 40-20 here. I'm going to try for a 40-20. I think just... If we can get it and hit it, which we're probably not going to be able to, unless we get a very good bounce of the football, then we could have been... Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Change player. Get him! Whew! Danny Levi, my God. Billy Slater just looked like he had the bloody brakes on there. The old legs showing from the 34-year-old. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining, because Billy the Kid, possibly under the post there, and we have just given away another penalty for offside. I can't imagine that they would be taking the kick at goal here. In fact, they have gone and taken the tap quickly, and Vunivalu almost sneaking through, and get back onside, you muppet, and defence is honestly just what lets me down in this game. Kenneth Bromwich. I thought it was just a Kenny Bromwich. But anyway, he dots down, Munster with the kick, to give the Storm the lead with just over a minute left to go. So the one thing we do have in our favour is that we will get possession of the ball back now. I'm imagining it's going to be a short kick-off from the Storm, just because they will want to... I don't understand why you have done that. I do not understand why you have done that. Gagai, just run this straight, run this hard, and make sure you don't lose possession of the ball. But actually, that's why they haven't gone for the bloody short one, because they're in the lead by a point. Come on, Hodkinson. Come on, son. Be the knight in shining armour. Get up and play the ball quickly. And that is going to be the full-time siren. So that 2-pointer, actually from Cam Munster, has worked very well in the Melbourne Storm's favour. It does see them get a narrow victory, 8 points to 7 against the Knights. Both of these teams, however, I do believe are going through to the knockout stages of the Nines, so it will be interesting to see who we do come up against in our next video. If you guys have a guess as to who it was, let me know down below in the comments. But I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to smash that thumbs up button. We have had really good support, it must be said, on these Rugby League Live 4 series that have been coming out, the videos that have been coming out as of late, and there are plenty more left to come. Probably going to have some tutorials, which personally I need as well. I think I need them as much as a lot of other people may need them as well. Just starting off with the game, it is quite new and difficult to adapt to compared to previous Rugby League Live games. If you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. Returning subscribers, make sure you hit the bell beside that subscribe button. That way you become a part of the notification squad. You get notified every time I go live. And apart from that, until next time, ka kite anō, see you soon.